Hello, so um this is one of the restaurants that I'm coding right now. And so basically I made the whole video of explaining all this, and next thing you know, I wasn't even recording. So everything is done here now. I'm going to open another one and show you how to do the layout for the underground. But basically, the takeoff is done. We anything that we bought the pipe and up wherever we use risers, we marked it with the highlighters. What this does is now I know that they are here at the spot when I open up my next wall plumbing. So underground plumbing is done. Now we're going to do the wall plumbing. Then we're going to do the ceiling plumbing, and when we do the wall and ceiling, we're also going to do drain, venting, water lines, everything. So lots of work down, lots of work on the thing. Underground is taked off. Now we're going to work on walls. So I go here, I use the same drawing for the drainage and venting and all that. In the wall, I decided to use system 15 pipe. So here I'll write wall plumbing. So we're going to start with the wall plumbing for this one. We decided to use system 15. Now you can see there's lots of piping here, but if I take this off, at least with these highlighters, I know that these are the areas I need to do my wall plumbing. So 2-inch pipe, 2-inch riser, 2 feet T, 2 by inch and a half T. And I'll show you more. Just watch how the takeoff is done and how to decide and design slowly, slowly. So what I've done here is these three, and then I'm gonna go 1.5 inch riser, 8 feet. I don't have architectural drawings, so there's no way for me to confirm coupling. And then this thing I'm gonna delete. I'm gonna delete this one because I'm coming here. I'm gonna copy all this, and I'm gonna no, you know what? I'm gonna add more. I'm gonna add a test cap, and I'm gonna add a 90. This is just because if I need it for one, right, left, it's important to have it. And 90 doesn't cost that much, but it's good to be safe. I'd rather get a job where I'm making $1 more than a job where I'm making less. So I'm not going to delete lots of it because now this is all in one line. So I made the pipe up here, right? Now what I'm going to do, I'm not going to make for all of them. So I don't know what this is. I don't think there was anything there. So this one, what I'm going to do, it's 1.5 inch, 4 feet riser, a 90, and then I'm going to bring this to here, and then I have a T 1.5 inch for here on this one, and this way I connect this to this, and then I just take one pipe up, and I have one more here, so that makes sense, 3, right? I'll put one more T here, one more 90 here, and then this way to this way. I'll get the riser for 4 feet vertical pipe here, and next one I'm going to explain to you. This one we're gonna copy paste it, paste here, and then I'm gonna take it from outside the wall. So that's done, that's done, that's done, that's done. And this one was, I remember this one was for that. So another 1 inch here, um for 90, T for this one, and then a pipe. And initially I put a 90 here. I'm going to delete it because now I need a T there, right? So that's a T, and I'm going to eliminate a 90 because I didn't include this one yet. So now this pipe will connect to this, come here 4 feet above the feet level. This pipe again will come from here to here, and this one pipe is going to come up there. If I have to make the pipe coming up from here, it still doesn't matter. That's good. Now I've done the wall plumbing for everything. This is done too. So take this off, and now I'm gonna delete all this. Okay, and now I'm gonna mark another one. This is again telling me where I'm taking the lines only. So see, I'm gonna remove all this, this. I don't really need it, but it's good to have a habit like this so you don't really forget. And now I'll open up ceiling. Same drainage and sanitary, and I'm gonna use XFR pipe. Now again, I'm gonna pretend and I'm gonna decide because I don't have the information. So I'm gonna play it safe and keep it somewhere here and do my venting measurements from here. So that way, if it's right or left, at least I'm covered, right? So I can, let's say, for example, I bring the vent location over here. Okay. So I'm gonna bring everything here. So I'm gonna come here. This is my, I'm gonna remove none, have all this. So it's a coupling, it's not a coupling, coupling was there. A 90, okay. Um, a 90 here, a 90 here, here, and that's it. Four locations, one, two, three, four. So I'll put a 90 this way. So I'll go this way, then this way, right? And I'll connect this one to this. So I'll put a T here, right? And this one is slanted. I'll make it straight, and then I'll put another this to this here, this right here. So 90 90 T, this continuing this way. And now what I'll do is I will add instead of the last T here. So this is 190 instead of 90. This is T, but this is 2 by inch and a half by inch and a half T. 2 by inch and a half by inch and a half T. 2-inch pipe going this way. 2-inch 90. 2-inch 90. 2-inch 90 90. 3 by 2 inch. 2 by inch and a half T to connect that. And oh, I forgot about this one. So see, so inch and a half. This T, I can remove it. I'm gonna put a 90, and I can remove put a T here. Inch and a half pipe go this way, and then go this way. This is how my venting is completed. Now I'm gonna go and go ahead and do water lines. So I'll go back here again. This time I'll use the other one, and then open or right, open or, and actually just a previous job that I did. What was it? Was fabric. It's fabric specs here. I had open out 2 times. So I'm gonna copy this one. I'm gonna go to this new job, which is noodle box, paste it. So I'm gonna go with the cold, take off, and so water lines will start. I have to read it too now, and I just want to see where it's coming from. The water lines are all coming from. So water heater is here. That's good. New line. Let's see where the new line is coming from. Water meter. See, that's where the new line starts. So I like to start the water line here. Now I'm looking for the size here. See, I can't find the size of this heater here. Water meter. See what the notes say. Nothing out of the major. Here we usually size for 2, 3 inch. They're asking for inch and a half. Usually they want 3 inches. So I don't know what that's about. It's 3 inch sanitary line for floor drain, inch and a half for this and this. That's fine. This information is pretty generic. Just keep giving the same one over and over again. Water heater. Let's see what they talk about the water heater. So what the important thing to look at is they want a steel thing with a drain outlet in here. So you basically will have two water lines that's going to come from here to here. So let's look at the size of the heater. They just tell you it's a small size, but where is the information for that? I don't even have any drawings or anything. So hold on, let me work on that. Okay, on page number 8, I found out in plumbing specs, hot water heater, BTI, BTH 120 60 gallon, floor mounted gas water heater. So you can see how the engineers can be wrong. One way they're asking us for this water heater, and on the other side they're asking us to have it up in the ceiling. Now look at the size of the heater there, right? So that heater that I've seen, the model number, that's huge. That's like 6 feet in height, or even 5 feet for sure. And they have this up in the ceiling. So, you just have to, this is just for reference for them. At the end of the day, you have to do a good job and make sure that you do your best and be as close as to the engineer drawing. You never mess with their sizes. Um, they're very particular about their sizes. When design layout, as long as it makes sense and you can show it to him why it makes sense, they're pretty good about it. So that's one thing we have to be careful of. Now we're gonna start with this. So I didn't get the size of the water lines. Let's just verify them once more. Let's just verify. So we don't have the size. We're gonna do our own sizing, and I'm gonna go with the experience, and I'm just gonna be safe and not really um, be where I'm too low. So I'm gonna go with 1 inch line. Everybody who is in this business will say that's fair. We're gonna go with inch and a quarter, like we discussed. We're gonna check it. If he's asking me for this, yeah. So that makes more sense to me. And that's good. 1 inch line, meter, coupling, shuttle valve. I'm not quoting the coupling meter here. Um, T 3/4 this way, right? And so 3/4 this way, 3/4 this way. So I'm gonna get One by no 3/4 by 3/4 by one, 3/4 by 3/4 by one. We don't have that. So what we're gonna use is we're gonna use uh 3/4. So 1 inch T, right? With 1 inch reducer. So where is the increaser, so whatever they call it, reducing company. Perfect. So 1 3/4 here, 1 3/4 here, 3/4 pipe goes to the heater, 3/4 by ½ inch, 3/4 by half for my mop sink, 3/4 90, 3/4 90 dropping down, 4 feet of vertical drop, shuttle valve, female adapter to connect, and beautiful. Then I go back, then I go ½ inch for my mop sink, 190, 190 for dropping down, 8 feet for the riser drop. Let's keep it 10. So you also the front side is also covered. That's done. PEX valve you need, and you need a plug. Now instead of me doing this all this, I want to do it's this right here. Copy paste, and we're gonna save it and we're gonna use it for anywhere we need it. I'm gonna continue 3/4 this way, and I'm gonna go right here, 3/4 by half. So this T has to be gone because there's only one connection here, surprisingly. So I'm gonna go and put 3/4 by half. So half on upside, half here. Continue 90, 90. Copy paste that clone. ½ inch pipe. Keep going to that pipe there. My bad, guys. Done. Now we are gonna go down and see what happened here. How is this getting the water? It's getting the water from me. Okay, so this is what 1 inch pipe. Yeah, 1 inch pipe. It's coming from there, right? So 3/4 1 by 3/4 gives me. He brings me here with this 3/4. I go 3/4 by half. I bring it here, ½ inch 90 here, and paste. Then I follow this way. Looks like at this point my all the core plumbing is finished. So now I'm gonna go and start with hot side. Hot starts from here. So 3/4 female adapter 90. You don't need a shutter valve here. Riser 4 feet. Let me check if I'm making the recording. Otherwise, sucks. Yeah, it's gonna be a long one actually. Oh, 3/4. No, 3/4 is actually here. It's so confusing on this one, but it's okay. We're gonna show. We're gonna backtrack this one. Well, water comes from there, connects this, so this should be 3/4 by 3/4 by half. 3/4 on the other side. So 3/4 by half comes here. This is half inch. 3/4 side perfect. Half inch then comes with the 90 up here. And I drop this right here. So this is done. It's actually absolutely beautiful. Everything is covered. Now I want to give something to this. So I'm just going to go and half inch this right here. I'm going to delete this 90 and do a T. And this then that goes with to literally right here. Take away half. This is how all my hot side is done. To verify it, I'll say all sections. And what it does is it'll give me to make sure that see this was not done. So you see you check it like that, right? Everything has two lines. This has one line because the toilet two lines. And I think it is just great. It's done. And now we just go and close it. And our last thing would be fixtures. So fixtures, I can choose any, doesn't matter. But for safe side, I'll just choose what I would normally choose. So I don't come across some items. So the last item is fixtures. I'm gonna take everything off. I don't really care about this anymore. So these are gone. I didn't find a way to. Like when I do this, catch those two. I always get to catch the takeouts whenever these. See, for example, look, hand sync. So it doesn't say H1, H2, just hand sync. That's fine. I'm going to change this to fixtures. नहीं बोलो. So I'm going to start with the hand sync. I'll go here and I'll say hand sync. So I don't see. I should see. Okay, so if not, I'll just write hand sync and I'll use another type of sync which I think is the most closest to it in terms of labor hours. And hand sync done. What is this? Hand sync another one done. Then is this is water closet one or water closet flow tank is only one type, so it's okay. But the proper would be to clone it, right? Lab sync one. Is there lab sync two? I don't know. So I'm not sure. Lab sync dash one doesn't do nothing, just changes its name and it's there. It's there. Looks completely different. Lab sync one. Two compartment sync. Two compartment sync. There should be some water line for this. We didn't install them, but it's okay. I think we did. I think we did. It's fine. Equipment grease trap. I'll just use the biggest size because I never understand. The size is never accurate. Mop sink. Easy to miss, but you'll have to know check all that, right? Two hand sinks for two toilets, one compartment sink, one this. I don't seem to find a veggie sink. Usually you need that. So I'm just gonna verify it. It says a drain needs to be here. It's grease trap 1, GI1. So we see what that is. So let me pause the video and look for it. I'll show you where it is. Okay, so I will look into this for what it looks like. They're asking for a grease trap GL.1. If you look at if I look at it if I look at this GL.1 dash one, I mean same thing you have it here 6 GL dash 1 6 same thing 6. So what I came to know, this looks like three compartment 6 slash 1. If I click on 5, I'll be able to see it. I think compartment sink, two grease traps. Long story short, I know what's happening here. This is a triple compartment sink, and what we're gonna do is we are going to. So this makes more sense, right? Now you have a big triple compartment sink. So I'm gonna write triple compartment sink and do this just to confirm. And this looks like a dishwasher to me, so 100%. So I'm gonna write dishwasher. This nothing. So over here. I don't see it. So I'll go washer, fixtures, and I'll write 5. No, actually 4. Same as fuck. It's soft. The drawing is wrong. This is a dishwasher. They didn't put anything for it. Let's see if they did. Let's see. Direct connection. This vent. Where's the dishwasher? Triple compartment sink, right? So this is a little bit of an issue here, but for us, for pricing, is not an issue for now. We're gonna give that. We're gonna give that. Fixtures all are done. I'm gonna confirm it, and if I see if this is I think we're good. I think we're good. I'm gonna go open another one, fixtures, but this time it'll be the page number. This one. This is very important. Some fixtures are shown in some one, some fixtures are shown in the other, so you better check it. And write fixtures page two or water fixtures from water. And look, all of a sudden you have a water line here, which you didn't have, a heater here, which you didn't have it there. So water heater, equipment, electric water heater, gas, 60 gallon right here. Everything else was covered. So we are good. We are moving on to our select all, report, connect all, and that's the price I have for material. I'm going to exclude excavation from here. So my material cost minus excavation. Excavation price is decent, but let's ignore that. So 6,000, this. I would say the price is 55 of this. So it's we have to be updated. So 55 is your material price, labor. If I look, I'm not gonna look at the numbers. Let me see. Let me just look at this, and I'll say that this will be. If I'll just look at it, it will be one, two, three. Three is the underground, but you know what? We're gonna figure that out. I'm gonna show you how to do it on another video actually. So we're gonna go back to the labor. We're gonna set 200, and it says 210 hours. I'm gonna go here, and I'm going to write another box and open up this thing. I'm not gonna include the price of the water heater. So this is open. So now you can see that it doesn't have any value. And so we're gonna go fixtures and we're gonna start applying for this. This is not the material, this is that we didn't take off work and stuff. I'm gonna keep it one because I'm gonna give it separate. Which one he wants it, let me check. 26 gallon. So small one. These numbers is just the numbers that I know from work that for piping and stuff what it cost. Now if most likely they're gonna supply that. So we're gonna write it, they're gonna supply the typical apartment sink and all that. So it's gonna be literally $1. But it's good to know. And water closets. So 450, actually it's 350. Labor I'm gonna change. I'm gonna change the labor to 75. And now it's gonna give me the final price. 32,000. 32,000 is a good price for this job, where my material cost would be 5,000 because it's 6,000 something, but it's 5,500. Or 5,500 plus labor is 16,000. That's the software saying it. And with profit, this is material breakdown, including fixture. This is with labor, total cost is. I think this price is a little bit higher for this type of job. So what we're gonna do is we're gonna save this. We're gonna save it, and then we're gonna change the labor rates. We're gonna change the labor rate. So from 80, so it's 80, and this is 221. I'm gonna go for 80%, and I am then going for load new data. Hopefully this time, second time it opens a little bit faster. And now it's 30, right? If I change the labor rate for from 60, it comes to 26. Okay. So now all I need to know what is my material cost. My material cost exactly is $9,000 because actually $10,000. $10,000 is my material cost. 6,000 something, 11,000 something minus 1,000, 1,500. So it's 9,800 or something, right? Let's keep it 10,000. That's my material cost. Now, if I wanna calculate it another way, what I would do is, sorry guys, I will look at the job and I'll say it's gonna take me. Actually, you know what? I'm gonna show you that in another video.